American Fork, Forest Road 193, starts above Silver Lake, which, as of the time of this ride, was an empty lake. I think they're doing some work on the dam. Starts at this gorgeous alpine meadow, with a great view of the mountains north of you. Just ripping up this, what can be a moon dusty dirt road if the conditions are dry. Still, fun place to open it up. So the sign says, narrow, rough road, gated in 3 miles. Had to pull over for that 4x4, but I can't imagine he made it far. Or if he did, he had a hell of a time turning around to get back down. Sometimes it's early in a ride, feeling your Wheaties, thinking you're a badass, and then the trail reminds you that you're not. Slow down, pay attention. Going off that right side's got me spooked. I'm sticking to the left side pretty heavily here for a while. So this switchback is really tight and really steep. Nice to have advance warning. So you could be in the right gear. Watched someone else's video riding up Forest Road 193. It was taken about 3 years before this video. He seemed to have a much easier time of it. I don't know if there's been 3 years worth of erosion and rock accumulation or what. Or maybe I just suck. But it's kind of a rocky ride. This was probably the trickiest move, at least trying to process it on the fly. Rocks, ruts, mud. Trying to stay out of the grooves. Hey guys, I found neutral. Turns out that was even the wrong way to go. So I learned something about my bike. When you lay it down on the right side, some sensor goes goofy and it thinks it either has to run at high revs or die. Like that. So for the next few minutes, you're revving it like a moron. Just trying to keep the bike running until it figures out that it's a precision engineered, fuel injected machine that shouldn't have to deal with stuff like that. Hey, the fuel injector remembered what it's doing. Just in time to reach the top. I'm happy, bike's happy, gorgeous view. What? Man, trying to ruin my fun. Thought I'd take some footage going down, see if anything interesting came of it. Managed to get through the tricky spot again. I tend to like to go where the solid rock is. I haven't quite figured out loose rock, sand, mud. I don't know. Feel way more at home on rock. Check out that view on the left. Pretty sure I didn't see any of it while I was riding it. Something about mountainside exposure makes me really trail focused. I noticed a little bit later that that crash early in the ride scraped up my visor a little bit. Always wear proper head protection, kids. There's that nasty tight switchback again. Absolutely gorgeous view if you can spare the concentration to notice it. might recognize this as the section of trail that bucked me on the way up. Well, have no fear, I showed it who's boss on the way down. Home free. Like emerging from the deep dark jungle. Overall not too bad. Technically not too difficult, but the exposure definitely messed with me more than it should have. Fun ride.